Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering a topic that might seem small, but trust me, it's a big deal when it comes to your health: iodine deficiency. Most people have heard of vitamins like B12 or minerals like iron, but iodine often flies under the radar. And yet, it's essential for your thyroid, metabolism, brain function, and even your reproductive health. In this video, I'll share 7 warning signs your body might be dangerously low on iodine. We'll break down what each symptom means, why it happens, and what you can do about it. You'll walk away with practical knowledge that could protect your health or help someone you care about. If that sounds good to you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for weekly health tips, and feel free to drop your questions in the comments. Now, let's get into it. 1. Persistent fatigue and weakness. Let's kick things off with a symptom that so many of us ignore: constant tiredness. If you feel exhausted, even after a full night's sleep, or you find yourself out of breath doing everyday activities, it might not just be stress. It could be your body crying out for iodine. Here's why. Iodine is necessary for the production of thyroid hormones, which directly regulate how your body uses energy. Without enough iodine, your thyroid slows down and your metabolism drops. That means your body burns energy more slowly, and you end up feeling sluggish. Some people describe it as brain and body fatigue. You can't focus, you're not motivated, and even your muscles feel heavy. What can help? Start tracking your energy levels and diet. Consider seeing a doctor for a thyroid hormone test if fatigue is persistent and unexplained. 2. Sudden or unexplained weight gain. Let's talk about weight gain, especially the kind that creeps up on you even though your routine hasn't changed. This kind of gain is often due to a slow metabolism caused by reduced thyroid activity when iodine is lacking. When your metabolism slows down, your body starts storing fat instead of burning it. This isn't just frustrating, it can lead to bigger health issues like insulin resistance, high cholesterol, and heart problems over time. If you've gained weight in a short time and can't pinpoint a clear reason, especially if you've also felt cold, tired, or foggy, iodine deficiency might be worth exploring. Important tip: avoid extreme low-salt diets without medical guidance. Iodized salt is still a good source of iodine in most regions. 3. Feeling cold all the time. Now this one might surprise you. Always feeling cold, even in normal temperatures. Do you ever notice that your hands and feet are freezing while everyone else is comfortable? That's not just bad circulation. It could be an iodine issue. Iodine deficiency slows down thyroid activity, which in turn reduces your body's ability to produce heat. Your internal thermostat malfunctions, and your body struggles to keep warm. This is especially common in people with an underactive thyroid, also known as hypothyroidism, and iodine plays a central role in that condition. What you can do: if you're always cold and also noticing fatigue or dry skin, get a thyroid test done and check if your iodine intake is adequate. 4. Swelling in the neck. Goiter. This is one of the most visible signs of iodine deficiency. A goiter, or swelling in the front of your neck. Your thyroid sits at the base of your neck, and when it's not getting enough iodine, it tries to compensate by enlarging, sometimes visibly. Goiters can range in size. Some are subtle and go unnoticed for years, while others grow large enough to cause coughing, difficulty swallowing, or pressure in your throat. In many parts of the world, goiters have decreased due to iodized salt programs, but they still happen, especially if you're on a restrictive diet, live in an area with low iodine in the soil, or eat very little processed food, which often contains iodized salt. If you notice any swelling in your neck, don't ignore it. See a healthcare provider for a proper evaluation. 5. Trouble concentrating or brain fog. Let's talk about something that affects your mind. Trouble focusing, mental fatigue, or that frustrating sense of brain fog. You know the feeling. You walk into a room and forget why. You're reading the same sentence 3 times, or you feel detached from your own thoughts. This isn't just a lack of sleep. It could be due to low thyroid hormone levels, triggered by iodine deficiency. Thyroid hormones are crucial for brain development and function. In fact, during pregnancy and early childhood, Low iodine can lead to developmental delays and lower IQ. But adults feel the effects too: slowed thinking, reduced memory, and lack of mental clarity. Don't self-diagnose, but if brain fog is ongoing and paired with other symptoms like tiredness or cold intolerance, iodine levels are worth investigating. 6. Hair thinning or hair loss. Hair loss can have many causes: stress, genetics, hormonal changes. But one you might not expect is iodine deficiency. Your thyroid hormones influence how quickly your hair grows and how healthy each strand is. When iodine levels are low and your thyroid is underactive, your hair follicles weaken, leading to thinning and hair loss over time. It's not just the hair on your head. Some people even notice thinning eyebrows, especially the outer edges. Most people don't connect the dots between hair health and iodine. They might waste time and money on hair products without addressing the root cause. Want stronger hair? Make sure your thyroid and your iodine intake is where it should be. 7. Irregular or heavy periods. And finally, let's talk about an iodine-related symptom that affects many women: irregular or unusually heavy menstrual periods. Your thyroid works closely with the reproductive system. When iodine is low and the thyroid is underactive, it can disrupt hormonal balance, particularly levels of estrogen and progesterone. This imbalance often leads to changes in menstrual flow, longer cycles, heavier bleeding, or unpredictable periods. In some women, iodine deficiency may also contribute to fertility problems or complications during pregnancy. That's why pregnant women have higher iodine needs and are often advised to take prenatal supplements with iodine. If your cycle has changed, especially alongside other symptoms on this list, it's time to dig deeper and consider the thyroid connection. How to prevent iodine deficiency. Now that we've covered the warning signs, let's talk about prevention. Because the good news is, iodine deficiency is usually easy to correct with the right steps. Here are some practical tips. 1. Use iodized salt in your cooking. Just make sure it's stored in a cool, dry place and used within 6 months of opening, as iodine can evaporate over time. 2. Eat iodine-rich foods regularly. Seaweed, especially kelp, wakame, nori. Fish like cod, tuna, and shrimp dairy products. Milk, yogurt, cheese. Eggs, especially the yolk. 3. Consider iodine supplements if you're vegan, vegetarian, or on a low-salt diet, but always under medical guidance. Too much iodine can also cause thyroid issues. 4. Check your multivitamin. Not all include iodine, so read the label carefully. 5. Pregnant or breastfeeding. You need more iodine than the average person. Make sure your prenatal vitamins contain at least 150 micrograms of iodine. All right, let's do a quick recap. If you're dealing with persistent fatigue, unexplained weight gain, constant coldness, swelling in your neck, brain fog, hair loss, irregular periods, you might be looking at a hidden iodine deficiency. The good news? It's totally manageable once you're aware of it. Small changes in your diet, smarter supplement choices, and regular checkups can go a long way in protecting your thyroid and your overall health. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, hit that like button to support the channel. It really helps us reach more people. And don't forget to subscribe for more weekly health tips and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Got a question? Drop it in the comments. I love hearing your thoughts and experiences. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay healthy, stay informed,